Hi, my name is Princess.
And my name is Precious, and you're watching
Divine Duo. Okay guys, yes, we are still here seated with the same clothes as the last video because we thought in the same token we should address our nursing family on here. How y'all doing?
Good, I hope. So we just did a relaxer update video. If y'all have not checked that out, go ahead and check that first because that'll be coming out before this video. But without further ado, let's get right into this one. So in this video, we're going to be talking about how Rona has affected our nursing program. And Rona, the nickname for Rona is
Rona is the nickname. Rona is COVID19.
Yeah. Coronavirus. How has it affected our nursing program? So I can start first. Well, it affected you first before it hit me. So you want to start?
Oh, what had happened was we were seeing the people start to talk about it and stuff like that. But the school wasn't really. They were sending out little emails, but they weren't really like making any definite plans. But the first thing that was affected was my finals. They said that, you know what, I'm lying. The first thing that was affected was one of my clinicals. It wasn't even the school's fault. It was actually the institution or the facility. They wouldn't allow us in, and on top of that, it was a general clinical run. So we already know that the population that's highly affected when it comes to deaths is the general population, like, the older population and infants. So it was very understandable that they would not allow us in there. They wouldn't even allow workers in there. So that was the first thing that was affected for us. The next thing that happened to be affected was our finals, and that was the biggest shocker. It was like, whoa, like our finals. So what they ended up doing was, if you were passing, they said that you had the option of taking the final. We had 4 finals, taking whichever finals you want when we come back, and if you're failing, you didn't have an option, you had to take it. Now, this was the first thing that they put out there for us, and then as things started to get worse and more information was being put out there and more deaths and more stats were becoming available, they just said, no, if you're passing, that's it. The grade that you have is the grade that you have. That's it. No incomplete, no nothing. The grade that you're ending off with, that's it. And if you're failing, once again, you have no option. You have to take it, but you're going to do it via webcam, and they were going to have a proctor watch you and stuff like that. So that was that was their plans. And after that, everything else was just like, it was just hitting us. The next thing that they affected was our spring quarter. They said that our spring quarter cannot be face-to-face. It has to be over, the electronics and stuff like that. Everything has to be done online, basically. And you know how some people feel about that. Some people love it, some people hate it. Honestly, I feel like it just has to do with your discipline. That's pretty much it, because I feel like in a lot of these programs that's very competitive and very fast moving, you kind of teaching yourself sometimes anyway. Like, after you had that class one time, you have to keep teaching yourself. So I feel like online really is not going to make that big of a deal, that big of a difference to me. I'm just going to be saving a whole bunch. Rona! I'm going to be saving a whole lot on traveling, commuting, and stuff like that. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not complaining.
Yeah, and me, I sure ain't complaining because.
But before she gets to her school, I do want to say that I feel like my school is doing a great job. Not everyone in general, like every ground that they're playing, they canceling NFL, canceling a whole bunch of stuff. I feel like they're doing a great job at trying to confine it, because that's exactly what needs to happen. That's it.
And for me, it affected my midterms. The week after her finals was supposed to happen, my midterms was supposed to be happening, and I was studying my behind off. I was trying to really prepare myself for the program. I mean, for the midterm week. And right when I'm literally ready to cry because I feel like, okay, maybe I didn't get enough studying done, call my sister like, oh my god, I'm freaking out, finals is in about 4 days and I'm going crazy right now. God shined down on my life because I opened my email and it said that midterms were canceled. I was like, oh my goodness, yes, this is a blessing. So that's how it affected it at first. My midterms were canceled. The whole school was closed down. And we just recently got another call from the dean telling us that they're sending us our laptops so that we'll have classes online, basically. Same thing as her. We're having classes online. School's going to be closed until further notice. And as far as our midterms, they rescheduled it. We still have to take it, sadly. But it's an open book test on our computers. So we get to sit in our comfort of our own room. And we have, I don't know how it's going to go when we actually start the exam, whether they're going to time us for like an hour and a half or 2 hours or whatever. But we have from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. that the days that the exams are scheduled to finish the exam. So that's just a breath of fresh air, at least I can say. So this is definitely the best year to start nursing for.
Yeah, well,
and
yeah, I can't complain. And I do want to make sure that everyone knows that all of the contingency plans, all of these backup plans that they're putting into play right now were all approved by the Board of Nursing, and that's what they told us. I don't know if they told y'all that, but you know, some people are like, you know, questioning like, oh, will we get the education that we deserve? Yes, this was all approved by the Board of Nursing in our state. So and oh yeah, they've also closed down all bars, majority of restaurants. They've closed down casinos, movie theaters. You cannot gather into an area more than 50 people. All the Chinese
I think,
but they said to be safe,
closed.
you shouldn't do more than 10 people. Yeah, I know.
These Chinese. Oh my
god.
We trying to hope the wax store ain't closed because we about to go there now.
Oh my god.
But
Harry.
Sorry. But yeah, the Chinese store still open though. Trying to get their coins.
No, but it's so crazy though, because I was stressed out too. Like I was dead hit, like about to break soon. Like I'm so happy that they did this. I can't complain.
So what term are you in now?
I am in my third. Well, now that second quarter is over, I'm about to hop into my third quarter. And can we clear up the programs that Precious and I are doing? Like we need to clear up, because I feel like you guys see more of her journey because she has welcomed her journey onto here. I haven't done much about my journey, so but sometimes I feel like when y'all see my face, y'all think it's her, which is very understandable. Yeah, but
still, really,
because sometimes when we're doing separate vlogs, sometimes when we do separate vlogs, we don't really say, oh hey, it's Precious. Like, you know, if we're doing it by ourselves, we don't really say like, oh it's...
So hi, my name is Precious and I am currently an LPN that's in an LPN to RN bridge program.
Yes. So so no, say when you started.
I started in February, and it's a 15-month program. I'll be completing it next year around May. Yeah.
Well, that's what's up. And my name is Premensah, and I am in an accelerated BSN program, which is going to give me my RN BSN in 1 year. I have my bachelor's already, so I am in a 11-month program, accelerated nursing program.
When will you be completed?
And I started in September. I will be done by the end of August, technically, but September.
Ooh, the get is halfway, more than halfway through. Like
yeah,
she's just gonna be out here in these streets,
in these streets,
hospital streets.
I'm gonna be healing COVID patients soon. Okay, so
update on COVID. They are still trying to find a vaccine so that, you know, we can resume back to our regular lives. But
oh my god! And what's also affected is that we have we had planned a trip to Atlanta before this whole outbreak.
Supposed to be going tomorrow.
Yeah, but we just seen this man talking about how, like, you know, they might cancel, like, you know, domestic flights too. And I know international flights are about to be canceled this weekend, but like they about to do that to domestic flights too and local flights. So
we gotta call up these airlines.
Yeah, we gotta make sure that I feel like as of now we're gonna get there, but I don't want to be stuck there. So yeah, we have to do that. But yeah, COVID-19 getting crazy out here. But if we do travel, we definitely gonna make a vlog about that, because we don't play. we don't even play indoors. We don't even play indoors. Like, we've been doing this washing hands stuff for a long time.
All right, when my brother come in, wash your hands, and then he go under the water like this.
This is what he do. No soap.
Okay guys, so please practice proper hand washing. Please. Soap, water, 20 seconds. Let's get it. And when you're coughing, sneezing, do it inside your arm, please. If you're feeling any type of shortness of breath, or you know, feel like you're coming down with something, just get checked out real quickly so that you can go into, you know, hibernation.
Yeah, and stay hydrated. Drink a lot of water, a whole bunch of water. Like literally, we need water.
Yeah.
So yeah, and eat healthy. You know, everything that they tell you to do before this whole thing happened, do it.
So that's pretty much it, guys.
Yes, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to join the PMP party, hit that subscribe button, y'all.
Yes, thanks for tuning in once again, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.